Alright everyone, welcome back to your Kickstarter. We've got an upper body workout today. There are 4 exercises that we'll do over 4 or 5 rounds. First one is a bicep curl to overhead, so lock in that rib cage, weights down by the side, palms facing in. Do a curl and then push that weight all the way up and overhead. Keep squeezing on those abs as you're doing this. Next one, we're coming into a bent over row. You can lean on a table or a chair, nice flat back, and that weight is just coming straight up. Not out to the side, but straight up with the elbow, basically rubbing off the side as you can see here. You're going to go with one arm and then the other, and there's 10 reps on each side. Once you've done that, we're going to be standing up again, locking on that rib cage, tilting that pelvis, palms facing in, weights in front of you, and you're lifting up here. Lifting up from the elbows all the way into those shoulders and that back as well. This is your upright row. Once you've done that, you're not finished yet. You're going to come into that nice straight position again there. Tilt the pelvis, lock the rib cage, weights all the way up and overhead. And then you're going to extend them back and push up to work on those triceps. Those are your 4 exercises. You've got 10 reps of each one. We're going to go straight through it with a tiny little break in between each one of the exercises, and I want you guys to lift here with your heaviest weights. If that means you can't finish the 10 reps, that is okay. Right, we're ready to get this done. You're going to start first with that bicep curl to an overhead press, picking up your heaviest weights. Tilt your pelvis, pull your belly button in towards your spine, lock in on the rib cage. Knees are loose and not locked. Let's get this done. Round number 1. You're going to keep the elbows in as close to the sides of the body as you can. You're going to curl up and you're going to push, and we've got 10. This is number 3. Number 10. Pop the weights down, tiny little break here. Picking up your heaviest weight. I'm using a 25-pound dumbbell in this one, just because it's not my heaviest weight, but it's a heavy weight where I've got 5 sets with 10 reps. Right, nice flat back, bending over, support yourself, and lifting all the way up with that arm, keeping that elbow in as close to the body as possible, and the back nice and flat, so no rounding in that back, and you're counting through your 10 here. Pop your weight down at the end of those 10, shake the arms out, shake the legs out. We're going back into this exercise again on the other side, nice flat back again. Locking on that rib cage. I say it all the time, it is so important to work those abs the whole time you do any weight exercise. Now bring that elbow in as close as possible and pulling up. You've got 10 of them here too. And pop the weight down, take a little breather. We're coming into that upright row, finding your heaviest weight again. Those weights in front of you, palms facing inwards, hands locked round about the dumbbells, tilt the pelvis, lock your rib cage, and you're going to pull all the way up. That's for 9, and for 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4. Watch my face, I am locking on that rib cage every time I'm lifting those weights up. Remember to breathe. Remember to pull tight on the abs. Pop the weights down, tiny little breather, and you're going into that tricep extension. With the tricep extension, the feet are closer together, they're not touching, they're relatively close together, probably Hip width, maybe inside the hips. Same again, tilt the pelvis, lock the rib cage, belly button in towards the spine, get those weights up and overhead, bring them back behind your head and push up. You will feel this working on your triceps. And take a breather, pop the weights down. You have about a minute before we go into round number 2. Right, here it is, round number 2. Bicep curl to overhead press. You've got 10, let's get them done.
You're the quiet child. Ask for help to your feet.
And a short rest before you come into that bent over row. Picking up your heaviest weight for this one. Nice flat back. Sucking in on the rib cage again, belly button in towards the spine. Back nice and flat, or you can see I'm not curved there, and you're pulling up. And break. These are tough. If you're using your heaviest weight here, you are going to feel this. It is going to get your heart rate up. So take a breather if you need to. Stop the video if you need to, and take your time so that you can get your 10 reps in. If the weight is heavy and you can only do 7 or 8 reps, that is absolutely fine too. Here we go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, keep breathing, 4, 3, 2, 1, take a breather. You've got a little rest before we go straight back into your upright row. Weights in front of you, lifting up. We've got 10. And a short rest. Make sure you've got your water bottle with you. Drink plenty of water whilst you're doing that. Don't you love my baggy pants? I've never really been a woman for the tight leggings. They do my head in. I much prefer my nice baggy leggings. I know they're not very sexy, but I'm not here to show off. I'm here to do my work. Right, up you go. Weights up behind you and pressing up for 9 and 8. Keep locking on that rib cage. Pull it together. Don't extend those abs out in front of you. Suck it all in and take a break. That is the end of round number 2. You have about a minute before we go into round number 3. Enjoy your rest. Walk about if you need to. I like to bend over like this. It always makes me feel better when I'm breathing. And I'm not admiring my muscles there. I am actually cleaning the rust off my hands because I keep my weights outside. Have an outdoor gym at the moment, so my weights get a little bit rusty. I live in that kind of environment. Anyway, that was just keeping you busy. Drink your water. Breathing in, out. We are going back for round number 3. It is coming very, very soon. And it's round number 3. You've got your 10 bicep curl to overhead. I am starting to feel these burn, and there is a very good chance that I might bring the weights down at some point in time, but not just yet. Let's go. 10 bicep curl to overhead press in your own time. Right, you're going to see that I do like what looks like a little bit of a swing here. Try to avoid that as much as possible. I'm not going to go and edit it out of the video, but you really need to focus hard on pulling in on that rib cage here so that you don't lose it if you get to that place of trying to swing. You're tired, the weights are heavy, you're going to swing. Best way to deal with this is to lock in your rib cage, tilt the pelvis. Right, quick, shut up Virginia, you got your upright row. Right, picking up that weight, bending forward, flat back, belly button in, and 10. In your own time, let's go.
Try to run with me again. Lost in my dreams. I played your love and your.
Right, taking your breather. You can cut back on the reps, whatever you need to do. Stop the video. Right, here we go. You've got 10 of your bent over rows. This is 10. Let's get them done. 10, 9, the rest of them in your own time. Remember to keep that back flat and not rounded. It gets tough, and it's supposed to get tough. It's the only way that you're going to build those muscles. It's the only way you're going to get stronger. You need to feel a little bit of pain, and we definitely feel it as we get into these last few sets in this round. Alright, weights in front of you, palms facing in. Lock on your rib cage again. I'm going to say it all the time until you know that that's what you need to do, and lifting up from those elbows for 10. And break there. We have our tricep extension overhead, last one in this round. It is coming up really soon, so you know what to do. Grab your 2 weights, get them up and overhead, and you're just going to bring them down behind, and then you're going to extend them up into the sky, working on those triceps. So I want you to put your head into that tricep area each time you squeeze up. Let's get them done. We've got 10 here.
You're the quiet.
Okay, that's the end of this round. Take a breather. We're coming into round number 4. You can stop at round number 4 if you're feeling as if your form is really starting to be compromised now. That means you're struggling with the weights. You feel like you're swinging a little bit. You can stop if you want to. You can bring the weights down. You'll see in this round I do drop down from a 20-pound dumbbell to a 15-pound dumbbell in those bicep curl to overhead for the last couple of reps. So do what you need to do. You can stop here, you can finish after the 4 rounds, or you can go into the 5th round. It is entirely up to you. You will know how hard you're working. You'll know because your form will start to be compromised. You'll swing, you'll find it hard to lock in on your rib cage. You might be straightening through the knees. If you're doing any of that, then you need to seriously think about doing any more. Maybe just taking a break, bringing the weight down and finishing off round 4. Right, let's get this done. Lock the rib cage. Here we go. You have a bicep curl to an overhead press. We've got 10. Right, I told you I was struggling with these. I'm dropping it down for the last couple from my 20-pound dumbbells to my 15-pound dumbbells, and I'm still feeling the burn. Right, we're taking a break, and you're going to go into that bent row again, and we've got 10, 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Look at my face. You can see how tough it is. Sorry guys, but you all want results. No pain, no gain, as they say.
Lost in my dreams. I played your love.
To the other side, 10 bent rows. Let's get them done. There's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come on, last one, and break. Right, row time, picking up your dumbbells, palms facing in the way, you know what to do with the rib cage, and we're lifting here up from the elbows, feeling it in the back. Let's get them done. You've got 10. pop your weights down, about 20 seconds here. You're picking up your dumbbells again, you're going to pop them up and overhead, and we're going into that tricep extension. You are almost at the end of round number 4. Here we go, 10 tricep extension. Bring them up, overhead, bring them all the way back behind you, and then press up, straightening out those elbows, not locking the elbows, just pressing them up and straightening them out.
Ask for help to your feet.
Okay, that's the end of round number 4. You've got about a minute here. Do what you need to do to get your breath back. I know that you're going to be feeling fatigue here. Drink water, just breathe, shake yourself out if you need to, get your breath back and get ready to go. We're getting in now to that 5th and final set. You can stop here. If you stop here, then fast forward the video a little bit to the finisher and at least get in one round of the finisher.
Trying to run with you again.
Right, this is it, round number 5, the finisher. I'm not going to count you through any of this, just do them in your own time. You've got 10 bicep curl to overhead. You have 10 bent over row on each side. When you're ready, picking up that weight, bending over, and you're lifting for 10 in your own time.
You're the quiet child. Ask for help to your feet. Try to run with me again. Lost in my dreams. I played your love and your theme. Try to run with you again.
You have your 10 upright rows next. So when you're ready, let's get them done. you've got those 10 tricep extensions, this is your very last lot of these tricep extensions in this round number 5 before we move into the finisher. Okay, take a breather here. You've got about 1 minute and then we have a finisher. Your finisher is 10 front raises, 15 tricep dips. So get yourself a bench or a chair or whatever you do to do your triceps. You can do them on a window ledge, you can do them wherever you can find a little bit of a plank. You can do them on a couple of yoga blocks, you can do them on a couple of books. Just make sure that your hands are nice and firm. Anything that just elevates those hands a little bit up and off the ground. I am using a step here. So it's 10 front raises straight into 15 tricep